Hello, my name is Juan Barrera. I'm an avid sportsman and fisherman. I love the outdoors. And today, I'll be showing you how to tie two lines together with one knot called a blood knot. This knot will be helpful when you're hiking and need to tie a longer line to hike up a mountain. When you're camping, say you need to tie something up and you need extra line, or when you're fishing, if you need to tie a stronger line to your main line before going fishing for stronger fish. All you'll need is the two lines you want to tie together. Get up to one of the tag ends of each line, the tag end being the end of the line, and grab one on each hand. From here, you want to go ahead and stack your lines opposite to each other, tag end to tag end, and pull about a foot of line from each of them. We'll lay it down on the floor. You'll see we have a gap right here in the bottom. We'll utilize our ring fingers on each hand and put it in between the line, leaving about 3 to 4 inches of tag end on each side. Pick one up, use our other ring finger, pick it up, make sure we have those tag ends about the same. And now you can see that the line being in between our fingers will give us a top line being the orange one and a bottom line being the green one. We'll reference this whenever we're tying the actual knot. From here, we'll utilize our bottom 3 fingers on each hand, being the middle finger, ring finger, and pinky, to tighten down this line to make it nice and taut. This will help us tie our knot. And we'll use our index finger and thumb to twirl the line on itself. We'll give it about 3 to 4 spins, and we'll be left with this nice hole in the middle, which is where we'll put our tag ends in just a second. We know that our green line tag is our bottom line, which means that this line will be coming up through the hole that we have in the middle. Once we have that up, we hold this with our index and thumb, and we come over to our orange line, which is our top line, and put the tag down from the top. So we're going reverse to what we did with the other tag end. Here you can actually let go of the line and we're almost done with this knot. As you can see, we have the tag ends pointing away from each other. We'll grab the end of this line and just calmly and gently we pull this together, and you can see the knots start to come together here. As you can see, we have 2 lines here. If you were fishing, you'd like to trim these tag ends so that this knot flies seamlessly through the eyes of your rod. The eyes are those circular parts of your fishing rod where the line goes through from your reel. If you were hiking or camping, you can leave these tag ends here so that you can take this knot apart after once you're done. And now I'll show you a POV version as if my hands were yours. Now we'll be doing a point of view version of this. We have one line on each hand, tag ends facing away from each other, and we'll give ourselves that foot of separation from those tag ends. Lay down our line. We utilize our ring fingers to go in between the line on each side, leaving about 3 to 4 inches of tag end of each line. Once we're happy with where we're at, we have our tag ends on each side. We'll grab this line nice and taut, use index fingers and thumbs to spin this around on itself 3 to 4 times. Now again, we have our orange line on the top, which means that this line will come up and down through the middle of that eye, all the way down. And our bottom line, being the green line, will actually come up through the hole. We're almost at the end of this knot again. This is where we have to just gently pull this together, nice and slow. And we can see that knot come together. Once we're happy with our knot, we can remove these tag ends if we're fishing, or if we're camping, we can leave it all together because this will actually allow us to take the knot back out, and we can simply do that by applying some pressure to both knots and twirling them around left and right. This will loosen up your knot. We can just pull out each tag end from that eye of the 2 lines. We're back to our main lines. Well, there you have it. 2 lines tied together with a blood knot. I hope you learned something new today. Have a good